In an attempt to overcome the devastating grief he feels following Lou's death, Sam sets out on a mission to connect Australia and save humanity from the threat of the Death Stranding. Immediately before arriving in West Fort Knott, F1, a mysterious man in a red mask appears in front of Sam, taunting him by saying, "You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou." The man then summons a giant mech, which Sam defeats before connecting F1 to the Chiral Network. Welcome back to the channel, it's Andy and welcome back to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We are in the Magellan and we're just outside of West Fort Knott, as you can see outside from there. We made our way here last time, but we were faced with what I assume is the return of Higgs Monaghan. We don't know that for sure, but I can be pretty sure to say that that was Higgs. He was the one responsible for the attack on our shelter and the ones that attacked Fragile and Lou, which unfortunately Lou was not able to survive. It seems like he was the one behind those, if it is Higgs, which I'm assuming it is. But we managed to defeat his giant mech BT thing. Not quite sure if it was actually BT or not, but we managed to defeat it and they've gone away for now at least. We completed our order and now we're here and we're ready to continue. Dollman's got some stuff to say. Let's have a little bit of a chat with the doll. I like the doll actually. It's a really nice addition.
Holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face.
Oh, she's not that fragile anymore.
Before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
So yeah, Fragile blames herself for what happened to Lou. The fact that she tried to save her but couldn't. I think she tried to send her to a beach, or send them both to the beach and jump, but it didn't seem to work. What else has Dollman got to say?
That masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
What am I going to do? Throw you at him? But yeah, the reason that Fragile feels so guilty is that at the end of the first game, if you haven't seen it, Fragile spares Higgs but leaves him on the beach, but spared his life. He found a way back from the beach, and that's why he's returned. They used to work together actually. They were former colleagues for Fragile Express, but Higgs turned on them when he kind of heard about Amelie's ideals about the Death Stranding and the last Stranding. Of course, Amelie, our sister / mother, who's the extinction entity that can bring about the last Stranding, and Higgs was on board with that and joined the Homo Demons to help Amelie to achieve that. Higgs turned on Fragile Express, tricked them into delivering a nuke into one of the cities, which caused a giant explosion and wiped out a bunch of people, and then also tricked Fragile, or made Fragile suffer hugely from the timefall by making her dispose of something, but stripping her of all of her clothes so that the timefall absolutely ravaged her body, and that's why she wears the full suit, because her entire body apart from her head is completely aged because of the timefall. That was Higgs doing as well, so they hate each other, but Fragile spared his life.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family.
Oh yeah, we got a music player, didn't we? I don't want to play music though.
Ah yes. The brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it?
Yeah, the brigands is another group of enemies. So we've got bandits, we've got brigands, and I guess we've got those red guys as well, if they work for Higgs.
Apparently, you can create your own custom playlist for the music player. If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, Sam. I don't really
that's
have
it from
anything
you.
else to...
So, yeah, they gave us a music player last time as well, but I don't want to play music. You know, I've said before, it's not going to demonetize us because we're not monetized anyway, but we are. It will mean that basically, I think any ads on the videos will go towards them or something. I don't know exactly the details, but yeah, basically, they get a claim to some of the stuff that happens with the video. What have you got to say now?
What's that?
Oh, because we ate the cryptobiotes. That's all it was. Okay. Yeah, I guess our health wasn't quite there from our fight with the mech. Have we showered? It looks like we've showered. We'll have a bit of a wash. At least we've dyed our hair now. I did not like the grey haired look. And yeah, we'll keep our suit the same. I'm not going to make any changes now. I don't want to keep changing the suit because I want to actually like sort of progress with the story. I think we've done everything that we need to do. I guess we could do a check on Lou. See how Lou's getting on. Of course, it's not actually Lou. It's a BT Lou.
It's okay. It's alright.
It's just me. It's strange though that it's actually now taken the form of a baby now though. It's a BT, but it looks like a baby again, which makes me think that there's still something a bit strange about like BT Lou, maybe something else that we don't know yet. And then we're getting these visions as well of something else that happened, which I think looks like we're going to get another one here. So this is, I think we're seeing Lou's memories here, because in the first game we were seeing our own memories. Oh, who's this?
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Okay, I don't think those are Lou's memories, because unless it's, I've no idea. I don't know what these visions are yet.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Hello, Charlie.
Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Right. Before we go any further, I want to... Charlie's an interesting one. Let's go to the corpus. Data bank. Right, so we've got Charlie and we've got the chairman as well. So Charlie is Drawbridge's patron. Contributes to the maintenance and operation of the Magellan as well as to Drawbridge's activities in general. His true identity is unknown, but he's taken the form and the voice of Die Hardman. Where's the chairman? Oh, the president. That's what I'm thinking of. A representative of APAC, the private company that's been entrusted with the operation of the UCA. The president does not represent the government, but as chief representative of APAC, has asked Drawbridge to connect Mexico and Australia to the Chiral Network so that humanity can overcome the Death Stranding and avoid extinction. Okay. So that's who he is. Right. We've got lots of stuff on us. So let's drop some of this in the private locker.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at Westport Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knot. After which,
the monorail. It was a monorail. I remember seeing that last time.
From the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the
This is
map.
going to be interesting.
Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
I'm not doing any side orders, so don't worry about that. Right. First thing, facility storage. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. First of all, let's also arrange it. That's fine. Right, so we don't need 3 shotguns. So let's place some of these bits in the locker. How many blood bags? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. We'll recycle the used blood bag. We've got our battle skeleton as well. Right. We'll put those in the locker because we've got loads of blood bags. We used a few last time against this the enemy, but we picked up a bunch more. Rod, handgun. The anchor is a bit damaged, I think. I guess. PCC ladder. We've got another shotgun on our tool rack, so we won't need that. So that can go in the locker as well. I don't think we need a second pistol. I think that will do. Still got a lot of stuff on our back though. But we're carrying like 49 kilos. I reckon that's alright. Right, let's take on this order. So, restore the monorail and deliver special alloys to F1. It looks like there's going to be a lot. Yeah. We need to... Yeah, we're going to have a lot of stuff to deliver. So, maybe... Is there BTs on this route? There may, we don't know, do we? This place isn't on the network, so we don't actually know if there's going to be BTs or not. But let's take on the order, and then...
Alright, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHP Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted.
Right.
You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay, I see. So Magellan first. To there. That's where we're going.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy
Oh,
materials.
yeah.
You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now
Oh, yeah, we
be
can have
fabricated.
floating carriers now.
These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you,
I think the
try
floating
fabricating
carrier
one
will be the
and
way to
loading
go then.
materials
Just
onto
load it onto there.
And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard.
Oh, I
Just
forgot you could do
remember
that.
Floating carriers require chiral crystals to function. So keep
We've
a
got loads
supply
of
on
those, I
hand.
think. Okay, so go to equipment fabrication. We'll get a floating carrier. Also, I'm going to get another ladder. I only wanted one. And another anchor, because I think we used one of each last time. So we're going to grab those as well. That will be it. Right, so these will load on to the carrier. And these we'll put on our back. There we go. And then we'll maybe add a couple of other bits onto there as well that we probably like don't need on ourselves, like the repair spray, the anchors, the PCCs. We'll load those onto the carrier, and then that'll lighten our back load a lot more. I think that would be the way to go. I don't know how much the carrier can actually take, but it seems like that's totally fine. There we go. And then of course we can detach it and leave it where it is. So if we've got one of these and we're dealing with hostiles, we can just drop it and that will again lighten our load. And then once we've actually delivered the bits, we can, like they said, board it and use it as a skateboard. So we are now on board. Oh, who are you?
Sam, there's another porter here. Finally! Since you brought this psych onto the Chiral Network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run.
Can I have some stuff?
Say hello?
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Local porters. Do you have anything for me? You've got some ceramics on there. Oh, we can bind the car carrier with the strand as well, and that will stabilize it. So there's that as well. Right. Okay, so there are other porters now. They're on the way across. Right, where are we going? Right, we're going over that way. So let's start making our way there. We're following the monorail, really, aren't we? So that would be the way to go. We'll wait and see if there's any hostiles on the way as well. BTs, potentially. We haven't seen a lot of BTs, really, have we, so far? I know we're carrying one with us in blue. But I think we've only had a couple of occasions of... oh, our shoes are on the way out, but I think we've got another pair on us. We've only had a couple of occasions where we're actually trying to get through a field of BTs. And I guess the giant mech must be some form of BT, but I'm not too sure. Right, we'll be on the lookout for anything else to pick up as well, because we will be bringing stuff back here. There's some repair materials there. I'm looking out for Chiral crystals as well. There's a couple here, because like they said, the carrier uses Chiral crystals, but we've got a lot, as you can see, so that's fine. But we'll pick up whatever we can find. That giant octopus was weird. Oh, it's Olivia. Actually, a very famous actress, this Olivia woman. The person playing her is, anyway. I recovered the wreckage of the mech that Higgs summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. The tech it's using is totally new to me. What the hell is it? Yeah, what was her name? That Olivia Westbury actress. Kate Siegel. American actress from Haunting of Hill House and those horror series. So a bit of like a horror actress. She was also in
Let's do this.
Ouija Origin of Evil, a supernatural horror film. So a bit of a scream queen then. You do get a lot of cameos in this game. Like I say, Conan O'Brien was in the first one. I wonder if he's in this one as well. But he was in America, so I doubt he's moved over to here, but I'm sure there'll be more. Oh, hello. I'm sure there'll be other cameos as well. You know, we've got this one of the singers from one of the songs on the playlist. I do wonder then, is the monorail the replacement for the zip lines in the first game, which was the form of fast charging? Because there's a station here. Can we like, upgrade this or something? Oh, we can repair the track here. So I think the monorail is the new zip line. Because it did, I think, suggest that we could actually ride it back. What's that over there? Facility repair materials, okay. We could have crossed across this water, actually. It looks like... Ooh, this is going to be a tough crossing. This huge body of water here. Someone made a bridge. But we're going to have to find a way across here. To get to this mining facility. Looks like there's an anchor down there. Yeah, this is going to be... I mean, we can go around the outside. Or we can try and cross the islets. Why is this here? Oh, there's another diary there for the government base. We've got some of them. Right, gate quake potentially. Right, let's get away from the water's edge. Because this might cause a tidal wave. Or just a large wave in general. There was a 6. Natural disasters can inflict severe damage on nearby structures. Provide emergency support by repairing damaged structures to keep them standing and make your life support easier. So the gate quakes can also cause damage to other structures. Are we going to be able to cross this with the rope? Because it's yellow. I don't think that's going to work. Not with the floating carrier. Let's go around the outside of this lake. Because I don't think we're going to be able to cross that. It does look a bit more shallow here. It is blue. But I don't want to lose anything. And also, what have we got here? Oh, a supply request for weapons. What? Aid requests. Why do you... What? You want me to drop a weapon here? Is that what they're saying? Aid requests. Rebuild the roads. Recover walking sticks. What, so does this guy wants a weapon here? Is that what this is saying? Okay, you can have the Maser handgun because I'm not really using it. If that's what it wants me to do. I don't know if I've done that right or not. I don't know if that's what you're meant to do, but I've done it. Right, there's another old Oz diary here. And I've picked up like 5 of these. Oh, hold on. Right, let's see if we can put a ladder across this. Oh yeah, I need to get one off of my... off of here. Please. Did that work? Right, here we go. Let's equip the ladder. Right, that is not quite going to reach, it seems. How? This is pretty... Yeah, no, this is like deep and it's rapid. So... we can go for 2 ladders. If we get the other one... we go. A lot easier to cross this on foot than on the motorbike, that's for sure. Right, hopefully I'll get some lights for that, because that's pretty well placed, I think. But we'll wait and see. There's the diary. We'll pick that up. And nothing else around, really. There's a generator, so we can recharge. I'm going to have to change my footwear at some point as well, because that's getting a bit low. Right, another supply request. Another supply request. What is with all these requests? No idea. And I don't even know if I did it right or not. God, this generator's got 31,000 lights. Oh yeah, the electric blast. We could use these to actually do some damage as well, can't we? Okay. There's some more water here, but this looks a lot more shallow. So let's see what this is like. Okay. It does get deeper. We just used both of our ladders, unfortunately. Right, it's a bit more shallow down here. Let's cross here. We're just coming off the network, though. There we go. That is going to drain the battery as well, but we did just charge it. Oh, wow. Look at all the crystals here. Why are there so many crystals here? Was there another BT here or something? I mean, yeah, look at the tar. I think there might have been another BT here or something. Well, let's try and get out of here. Yeah, there's loads of crystals around. So what's that? Oh, that's where we're going. I see. Oh no, these things, the little chiral creatures, we need to stay away from them. They're bad news. Move. Right, here we are, the mine north of F1.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons.
Chiral creatures trigger short circuits. Coming into contact with a chiral creature will trigger a short circuit, draining your battery. Okay. So we need to stay clear of these things. So we can go for the crystals, but we're in danger of causing harm. So we won't get all of them, but we've got a fair few. There's some more here as well. And some sandalweed as well, which can be helpful for stealth reasons. So we'll take that, and we'll take the biotes as well. There we go. Right, let's oh, there's some more this side. We'll take these, they're here. More crystals as well. And there's some more there as well. Lots of stuff. There we go. Right. Wait, why are they called electrobiotes? Are they not called cryptobiotes anymore? Maybe it's a different species because we were in Australia. We'll see. Right, so we're going to sell up this monorail arm now, I think. Activate terminal. Restore mining facility. View the minerals required to restore this facility. Right, so... Okay, I get it. Right, so the resins we need... There we go. Done. So this is the same way that we like rebuild the roads as well, so that we can travel with the truck or the bike as well as using these monorails. There we go.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
What are we doing? Activate terminal. Once the necessary materials have been contributed, mining will begin and more materials will be produced.
Please submit materials.
Okay, we can do up to 2,000. I guess that's the most that we need. We have 4,365, so we have more than enough. So let's do that as well. So now that's going to mine some more materials which we can use to build the roads. So I think that makes the road building a lot quicker. Jesus, look at... Oh my god.
Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that...
This is actually really interesting. Is that you can use the monorail. Maybe we still have the zip lines for our transport. But we use the monorail to transport cargoes and vehicle via rail or hop aboard yourself. So we might still get the zip lines, but we can use this to transport cargo to other facilities. If there's other areas that need road building, then we can send it on the monorail to the areas that need it. Right, so use the monorail. To here. Load cargo. Can we load all of this on there? Yeah, we've got a huge container. We might as well load alloys as well. Any other materials we have on us? No. So we might as well load those on as well. Yeah. Do we want to get on? Do you know what? I want to keep the floating carrier. No. Do we want to... I want to skate there. Actually, no. Let's ride it. Any floating carriers in use will be detached if you board them on a rail. Okay, so it does want us to load that as well. So... how do we do that? We'll load those on the container. We'll load that on the container. There we go. I think we're done now. Right, we're on. Dispatch. And it's on its way. Right, let's ride the monorail. Genuine, bona fide monorail. I forget. I'm annoyed that I can't remember it. They've sold monorails to Brockway, Ogdenville and North Haverbrook and put them on the map. Lou is enjoying riding the monorail. Wait, we can switch camera. Oh, nice. Oh, first person. Hello. Jump down. Yeah, we're going to jump off now. I like this. It's a bit slower. I said the zip lines are a lot quicker. Why is there stuff going the other way? I'm assuming that's empty. You can see the Magellan in the background there as well. I like this. This is cool. Can we switch to our left shoulder? To our other shoulder? No, we can't. This is interesting. I like this. Let's go first person. We can see the generator. We can see the road paver in the back, in the distance as well. Is it me or is there considerably more tar than there was before? Might just be me. Oh, it might be the Magellan. Right, done. That was actually pretty cool. Monorail has arrived at its destination and the freight has been stored in your private locker. What is with the supply request? There's so many. Nice. What are we what are we delivering? The private locker contains cargo designated for delivery to this facility. Okay. Oh, mine restoration. There we go. So we did actually want those materials for here. So that's done. And then we'll get this place on the network as well after that. Hello.
Did you actually managed to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Right, an S.
Look at all this. I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
So now we can actually sort our next order out. And we have pickup off-roaders. We've got the truck. Which in the first game was an absolute arse to try and drive, if I remember. And a battery unit as well. Increases battery capacity, can be fitted to vehicles. Okay. There we go. On a firmware update as well, so we can see if there's any anything else we can do memory-wise. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Wow. Servicemanship up to 22. Porter grade increase. We're now an expert mover at level 69. Nice. Got the vehicle charger. We can pack post boxes quicker. Auto aid requests. Nice.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style.
Mate, you're buying us
They
gifts?
sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Fragile, you got some competition, love. Oh, sunglasses. Nice. Sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. Block direct and reflected sunlight. Okay.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them.
Yeah, we've got the vehicles now as well. Are there other monorail lines?
Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to time...
Okay, so there are other monorails we can repair as well.
And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small...
Yeah,
anyway.
So we've got roads and monorails to rebuild now. Hi, Fragile. That was no one. Don't worry about her.
Here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you about Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan. So
Okay, back to the Magellan we go. There is a private locker here. I just want to dip into the private locker and see what it looks like, because I want to see if it still kept the walls that we had. Huh? Sleep till morning. Is that like the Magellan's alarm system? Oh, it is still there. That's cool. So we have got Lou there. Okay, I like that we've still got this. Is Dollman here? Yeah, he is. Okay. I just wanted to see if right, go to the surface. I wanted to see if these things were still usable and if it kept all of our stuff from when we were in Mexico, which it does, so that's good. But then if the Magellan is at like every station you go to, why would you want to I don't remember putting that there. Oh, I did. No one's liked it though, that sucks. Hello. Who are you?
Thank you, Sam.
You're ignoring me? Oi! You didn't even wave. Excuse me. Oi! Don't run away from me when I'm talking to you. Don't make me beat you up. Alright. Oh, how about you? Are you nicer? See, this guy knows. Oh. Wait. You're not going to give it to us? Oh, you are. See, this guy knows. You're just rude. Okay, you don't want to know. Right, Magellan. Well, we're going to end up going to sleep again. Because that'd be funny if we are. Go to bridge. Oh, I think we're going to catch up with Fragile. It's a dirty habit, Fragile. Olivia doesn't smoke. That I know of.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
How are you floating? Are you on a string?
That man left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Flashbacks to the start of the first game here.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
It's an older code, but it checks out.
Following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what
I think it'd be more than just a serial number. I think there's more.
It could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of
I just had rest. I think there's more to Lou than just the wrong serial number. These flashbacks have got something to do with Lou. Are we gonna have another bad dream? No, we're just woken up again by the Magellan. It's evening now though. Let's get up. You know, we've done a lot of sleeping now, so we'll have a bit of a night session, I guess. Right, the sun has set.
Charlie.
Hello, Charlie.
A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Alright.
Sam.
Hello.
It seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a
Moby
wonderful
Dick?
way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Examine table. Read book. Why have we been left Moby Dick? It's the whale theme. Hello. It's the whale theme again. Who's this? It's Tarman and...
That's Tarman's
Oh, the son.
He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it?
That might be important, actually. But could we have not taken that? Yeah? Well, we haven't got any use for it, have we?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Character development for Tarman. I like it.
Thank you.
Oh, nice jacket. I want the jacket.
He's still out there somewhere,
I want it.
borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Oh, hello. I know that.
Do you want to hear the story? Sure. I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it.
Oh, that's what DHV stands for then.
A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
Ah, Wales.
You seeing this?
The Moby Dick connection, I guess.
I think she's pregnant.
With a BT.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Or is the whale itself a BT? Uh-oh. Oh. Timefall?
Stop!
Is it Timefall because he's... Is he aging? Oh. So he lost his son to the tar. And that's how he got his hand. Or lost his hand, rather.
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
What's with the winged cat? Oh. Oh, that thing. Was that with us the whole time, or was that... Did that just show up?
At first, I thought this little
Oh.
was my son reborn.
Don't lick the
I
tar.
may ask a question. The hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
There we go. So there's, I like that we've got a bit of lore background for Tarman. I like that. That's pretty cool. So that's the book. Can we still read the book? We can. I don't know, like, what else is in there. More photos, maybe? Or are we just going to read?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's
I've never read
a
Moby Dick.
novel
I need to
for a
read more,
whale named
like,
Moby Dick.
more novels in
Captain
general, but
Ahab, one of the
more
main
classic novels
characters,
like that.
uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost
Phantom
leg.
pain again, there's those words.
In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Okay, there we go. There's that. Nothing else we can do on that table. We can customize. I guess we could get the sunglasses that Olivia got us. Yeah. We'll wear them. We'll wear our new gift. Everything else we'll keep. But we'll put our new present on. There we go. Right, so there's that. I think we. Well, Darman's got some stuff to say.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat?
Because you're about the same
Does
size
just
as
hate
it.
me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
I would get some of that stuff about how
But
Dollman
you'll look for a
became a
real
doll.
day. There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called
Oh, the
chiral
little
creatures,
things.
and they come in
Oh,
all shapes and
The
sizes.
big ones, that's not going to be good.
Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
No, but they do seem to be protecting a lot of the crystals, though. Right, let's shower, and then let's go out to the surface. Because I don't think we've had a shower yet, have we? So we'll do that. We had a lot of tar on us there, didn't we? It looked like it, anyway. I'm hoping that wasn't a cutscene. Right. Oh, wait, what have you got now?
Nothing like a warm shower.
Oh, that's it. Okay. That wasn't entirely useful. Right, to the surface. And then we'll see what this next order is, and then we'll probably end off because we're approaching an hour again. I might have a little flashback here though. Another vision.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Okay. Still don't know what these are about. Right. Let's see what this oh wait, F1 terminal. We need to go in here. Let's do that. Someone travelled on your trodden path.
Remember to rest, Sam.
I need to look into some of these supply requests and see exactly what they're about. People putting up things for aid.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position.
Canyon shit.
But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is...
Sam, where did you get those sunglasses?
The drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Okay, take on orders. Deliver all terraforming equipment to Rainbow Valley. Okay. And then the observatory. Where's the observatory? I guess we don't know that yet. Someone that she recruited to the UCA. Right, terraforming equipment. How much is this? Leave on cargo shelf? Wait, what? Why can't we put them in our backpack? Or maybe because we've got too much stuff. I think we've got too much stuff on us. Okay. I mean, we've got the garage. We can make a truck and drive. Fabricate vehicles. Yeah, let's make a vehicle. We've got enough stuff to do it.
Vehicle customization.
Yes, I want to customize my vehicle. Vehicle customization. Fabricate components. Oh, I can put the battery unit on it. And then change decals. Okay. Oh, it's on the side. Oh, okay. What do we want? I mean, let's go for drawbridge. That's who we work for now, isn't it? Vehicle customization, we've done. Change colour. Let's go for some red. I like red. Right. Cargo management we'll do in a minute. Enhancements. What do we got? Oh, but this looks like some driving stuff. We don't have enough memory for it though. This we do. That's the auto aid request. Analyzes the current situation and automatically issues a request to provide support for the next order. Don't know if we'll need that or not. What's this? Don't have enough for it. All that. All that. we'll leave that for now then. We won't do anything there. Backpack customization. No, we don't want that. Cargo management's what I wanted. Right, let's... oh, we need the truck, don't we? Take from garage. Cargo management. Load up. There we go. That's what I wanted. Anything else on there that we need? No, I think we'll leave it. That can go in the locker. Auto arrange. Right, I think we're good. Head out. We'll do this next time. We'll have a bit of a ride on the truck. Because we're at, well, over an hour of the recording now at least.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Here we go. Right, let's save. And we'll end things here for today. So, we got the monorail set up. We mined a bunch of materials. That's going to help us to rebuild the roads and rebuild the monorails at other stations as well, at other stops along the way. So that's going to help us in terms of fast travel and materials. So that's great that we did that. Learned some stuff about Tarman and his son. And we've got our next thing that's going to Rainbow Valley. And then we're going to meet up with someone else who's going to be joining us. Now, I did hear previously, of course, when we were choosing the interface for Charlie, we wanted Heartman, but it said that there's no point because he's going to be joining us soon. So we might be seeing Heartman, or we might be seeing, I know there's a couple of new characters. There's Tomorrow, and then there's an Asian lady, but I don't remember what her name was. So we have got some new people that are going to be joining us on the Magellan soon. One of those, we might be seeing Hartman next time, which I'm excited because Hartman was one of my favourites on the first game. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, for now, we're going to end for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments, subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new, turn notifications on, check out the other channel down below. And yeah, next time we're going to deliver this terraforming stuff to Rainbow Valley, extend the network once again, and then maybe meet up with an old friend. We'll wait and see. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.